We are a tank down.
Has Sav said he's not coming? If he hasn't, then it will be about 8:05 when he arrives.
We can make the way there with that, with just allow, can't we? I'll just message Luke and Hannah. They're coming. I think they go to the gym today though, so it's just a case of waiting for them to get back, shower and stuff.
I don't mind if they're a bit smelly.
Allowed, are you nearby?
I need to get closer.
Not seen.
He's on his way.
It's too far away.
Kev!
Told. I'm just gonna delete my logs, otherwise I'm gonna have about 3 weeks worth.
Suramar owes its beauty to my blooms. I alone have mastered the delicate intertwining of magic into nature's grand cycle.
I feel like we killed this guy before.
Feels like Groundhog Day.
I disagree. I think it's been a very long time since you've had the hero warrior that's got no HP, just bashing things.
I have many lucky doos. You like? Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer.
I'm quite happy to do it on the druid, if you want me to. He's actually equipped for dunking and has AP in his weapon and stuff.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
I don't mind. I will send a message to Toby now and see what.
It's the post-curve blues, that's what it is.
Come, shop, browse. Smell.
Everyone get your food in your flask.
Beware of Yeti.
Dave, do you want to try tank for a little while, see how you get on, and then
But me?
Dave.
Yeah, cool.
Group 1 can go blue, Group 2 can go pink, Group 3 is yellow. I'm over at blue.
Been a long time since we've had such a small raid group. Feels intimate.
Small but perfectly formed.
Massively ranged orientated, which is amazing.
Excellent.
Where have all the melee gone?
Liking.
You like that? Bit of a choir going on.
The Sav will be here soon. So, Dave, have you already taken a flask?
Crunchies, lucky doos, and loot.
Never mind, mate. It's fine. Yeah.
Do we give him a shot?
May your feet find good trails.
Just to have a
Good.
go?
Yeah. Well, it's worth having. Okay, but we might as well have a try rather than just sit here waiting for Sav. So I'm for giving it a go if everyone else is.
Yeah, sure.
If you want, we can have a drinking party.
We do. We do already check. If you don't want to go now, then just do not ready.
Might as well try.
Allowed. What are the main tactics?
Yeah, but yeah, you have to swap once the debuff disappear. 5-6 stacks.
Oh, he's Sav.
That's alright. Okay. Yeah, Sav's not that quick.
I just know he switched his computer on.
Yeah, that's it.
Hola.
That's great to have you here.
Yeah, I'm really struggling with Tuesdays getting on time. I've literally been home 10 minutes, said goodbye to the kids, good night to the kids, and had a Barney with the wife saying,
Yeah.
why am I not helping?
And my heroine. Who need it?
You're not
You need
talking
a
about
proper
home.
tank.
You have two
If you
proper
need
tanks,
time,
sorry.
man, then we can carry on without you for a bit.
No, I'm it. I'm it.
I taught the wife who's bath.
She's a strong old girl.
I need to get
She's
closer.
feisty Polish. We all know one of those.
She's not talking to us tonight.
Oh.
Oh, are you talking with me?
Yes!
You're gonna have
I'm
to
sorry,
run,
just
Sam.
watching song contest on the side, and I can't hear Teams, well, chat thingy, whatever, as good.
We were
I said
just
we all-
talking about. Oh, can't let you say it.
I was just saying, well, my wife's very feisty and she's Polish, and I said we all know a feisty Polish lady.
She stopped listening again.
Yeah, I think so.
I was trying to adjust my sound so I could actually hear what he's saying, because I can hear Jill well, but I can not hear him really well.
He's probably turned me down because I natter too much.
Tell bad jokes.
You've muted him.
No, the funny part is, I think on Twitch everyone seems to have a different level, and it's just really hard to adjust it so you hear everyone equally.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
Well, I find that sometimes you turn people up, and then the next time they're really loud.
Yeah.
Just set everybody louder than everybody else.
No, I mean too loud.
Right, what are we on?
To learn.
Botan-
I think
botanist.
we're going to continue with botanist. Either that or we can't do Nighthold. Or we could try 15 man in Mythic.
Roger. Wherever he is.
We left Roger at home tonight.
Did you put any food down, or are we doing individual?
I did put food down, yes. But I'll put
I'll
another
put
one
it
down.
down again.
Well, wait while Sav gets here, if he ain't already here.
Not far. Oh, small rain tonight.
Ranged heavy, which is good.
So Jill, tell me, what did Sav say, which I should have heard?
He said that he struggles to get on time on a Tuesday. He's only been in 10 minutes and had a bit of a row with his wife because he wanted to play WoW. And he said, I've got a feisty Polish wife. And he said, we all
You're
know
feisty.
another feisty Polish lady. And that's when I said, but she's not listening.
Okay, now you have to know. It seems every Polish woman is feisty. I mean, I have like a colleague at work who has like a Polish wife too, and he's always like, I don't know. He's like he gets mobbed at work and at home equally by the Polish women.
Nice one.
No, is there something you want to tell us?
On which note, I think somebody ought to do a ready check.
So please say you're here.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right, everyone food up and let's go before, well, whatever.
Before we're more politically incorrect, you mean?
Yeah, just a little bit.
That's all right. I'll just stereotype you.
Right.
Yeah, pick on Kev.
Make sure you do me brother at the same time, though. Got to do it fairsies.
He's a foreigner now,
I'm
though,
gonna
isn't
do your
he?
brother. Sorry, Kev. Just not happening.
Doesn't really matter. I can take a piece out of the Essex because I'm one of them. Except for I'm part of the real part of Essex, not the shit at the end of the peninsula.
Look, just because you live at the posh end, mate, will you still proper Essex down, yeah? You're practically a northern up there.
Okay. Are we doing defiled ornament rooms or not yet?
On the next poll.
No worries. Can I
Get
do
a bit of a
poll?
warm up.
Do you want me to do pool timers?
Yeah, sure.
Pre-pots?
4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you disturb my pristine gardens! Careful not to singe the buds as you burn!
On tanks?
Group one's on blue.
Deserves another.
Pink.
Dispelling. Move away from pink.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
The stuns on those out as well.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Solar collapse on purple.
One garden pest deserves another.
Dispelling.
It's between blue and pink. Blue and stun, please.
Head towards yellow.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Solar collapse on blue.
One garden pest deserves another.
Kev, are you?
Blue.
Blue. I'm going to change the blue marker to
Dispelled.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Head towards blue.
I hate little weeds.
Alright.
When the light dies, so do you.
So pink first, please.
One garden pest deserves
We decided on a new strategy for it. Ben's going to explain it after the next poll.
Dispelling on pink.
Careful not to
Slow and
singe the
stun,
buds
please.
as you burn.
Solar collapse towards pink.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Head towards yellow.
Don't.
When the
Done.
light dies, so do you.
Yellow.
Back middle.
Then pink.
One garden pest deserves another.
Pink. No,
Ren's
it's
in the middle.
Dispelling.
The buds as you burn.
On tanks, solar collapse.
At least power is something your feeble mind.
Up on ads, please.
Red.
When the light dies, so do you.
Red. Then pink.
One garden pest deserves another.
Dispelling.
Careful
Where is
not
it?
to singe the buds as you
Near
burn.
red and
On its way towards the boss.
Ads. Moving fast.
Now at least power is something your feeble
Another
mind
sensor.
comprehend.
We get Kev up.
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it.
Okay, stack with the purple stuff. Remember, just keep an eye on it.
Night falls upon you.
Shout if you need somebody. Kev.
Wayne, come back to red.
When the light dies,
Keep the solar one on you.
with
David, I'll
pink?
keep the naturalist on me.
Yeah, take the solar.
Pink, and then red.
one
Natural,
garden
yeah.
pest deserves another.
Sav, you take the
Naturalist, it's fine. I've got it, mate.
dispelling on red. No,
The pink.
pink.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Stay near me,
Yellow
Wayne.
to yellow.
Move with me.
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it.
Thank you.
Head into the middle.
Night falls upon you.
Call at night. Who's got it? Okay,
I'm
Donna,
with
should
them.
start with
When the
somebody.
light dies,
Plasma Cirrus, pink. Then red.
one garden pest deserves another. Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Dispel when ready.
On tanks.
Oh shit, hit. Get the ads because I'm not there to stun him.
Power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Slow the ads, please.
We've got a font of night, Dana. You're
Nature
pulsing
nourishes
if you can.
those who truly appreciate it. Night falls
Down.
upon you.
we
Okay,
need to
so
we need to match the timing with the fireballs.
So do you.
yeah, so I'm going to talk about that now. So these fireballs that are up now, plasma spheres.
One
Okay,
garden
we've got a
pest
new
deserves
tactic that we
another.
want to use. Okay, so
Death
we'll
is
always
merely
kill
part
the
of the
pink
great
fireball.
cycle.
Okay, so if the melee start near pink, we'll do pink then red. If the melee start if the melee start near red, we'll do red then pink. Okay, and if the melee start near green, then they'll do green then pink. Okay, so whatever colour the melee are near, and then pink, and if the melee are near pink, then we'll go pink to red.
I have to
That
say,
makes any-
it really would help if we could consistently mark the colours so they're not different every week or in a different place.
Can't
'Cause it does confuse a little bit.
Yeah,
can't we use the skull mark on one of them? We know this is the one we have to
skull
kill.
mark's less vibrant. Well, the skull mark is generally where the boss is going to stand. Why would you like a skull mark?
Yeah, it should be pink, red, and green normally is what we use.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll change yellow for green.
Yeah, please. And they're in that order as well. Pink, red is there, so it's just yellow and green. And green.
I don't mean to change the colours every week. That's just me not remembering. But yeah, I do agree. They should remain the same as much.
And do we just need a few more seconds in between killing the first and the second?
I don't know how much time it actually allows for, because we always seem to get 2 stacks of the debuff. Is it possible to do it without getting 2 stacks of the debuff?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. How much time? How close has it got to be?
They literally as soon as it drops, it needs to pop just after. So we just need to everybody be wary and just lay off if you see it still the debuff still on. Because it's only a 3-second debuff, so it literally is not long at all.
Okay,
It's
so
just if people kill pink and then red,
Mhm.
it won't be a problem. It's if somebody else is smashing red whilst the rest of us are killing pink, then red drops too fast on the second one.
So what's this amazing new tactic that you're doing? I didn't get it.
That's what we're explaining now. Okay, so instead of us deciding on the fly as we were, okay, the beers that we would be choosing will always be set. Okay, so we'll always kill the pink sphere. Okay, and we'll do whatever color the bosses, the melee are closest to first. Okay, so if the melee are close to red, it will be red then pink. If the melee are close to green, it will be green then pink. In the case that the boss is closest to pink, it will be pink then red. So if everyone knows where we're going every time, it should be a lot less problem.
And if the boss is in the middle, it's pink red.
Yeah.
Just one thing. I saw like we were like doing the sphere next to the boss, and then the boss got moved away. I think you should just, if there is no green shit under the boss, it should stay with the sphere so we can cleave down both and then move, if at all possible, I think.
I mean, tank the
Yeah.
boss out at the pink flare by default.
You could do that, but I think what she means is if the boss is at red or at green, and the spear is summon, don't move the boss away from the spear until that spear is dead.
Exactly, that's what I meant.
Because sometimes the boss gets pulled back towards the center. I'm guessing that's mechanics that they've got to do. But then the melee are not cleaving both. They're just hitting the sphere, so we're losing deeps on the boss, which could be
Same for the range, because
just
we can
freaking
just
cleave.
down sphere and the bosses, and then we lose DPS, which we otherwise wouldn't, and it's just moving the boss a bit later towards the middle. I think there's no big reason that I would know.
Third phase, it can become quite complicated if the healing shit is on the ground. So we'll work on that.
Yeah, true. In the third phase, though, shit hits the fan, and it doesn't matter because we're totally out of everything.
No, we can definitely do that for second phase. Are you happy with that, Delid? Yeah, he agrees with that.
Thank you, Dallard.
Whatever floats your boat.
So plasma explosion. What's the dot called for plasma explosion? Is it plasma explosion as well, or the debuff that it leaves on? Let's assume it is.
I'm just trying to find it.
I'm looking through damage taken by spell. We've got plasma explosion, which is the thing that's caused most damage to us.
Summon.
That's the actual debuff. But we can do a weak aura for it if people use weak aura, or tell me when.
Plasma explosion.
Yeah. Yeah, it's called plasma explosion as well.
Yeah. Once the orbs are destroyed, it causes a plasma explosion. We have to destroy them, wait 5 seconds, and then have destroy another one. And then let the last one go out by itself.
Yeah.
Anyone want this week, Aura? Not that I know how to transfer it.
No, I'm alright. I just watched the debuff.
Everyone got food, everyone got flask, everyone got runes. Runes, if you got them, please.
There's only 20 left in the guild bank.
No worries. I'm gonna keep an eye on the prices, and I'm gonna try and muck about with the auction.
Should be a load very cheap this week because of that buff that you're getting off Broken Owls.
Cool.
Yeah,
every well quest.
augmented buff.
Yeah, you get a chance of a defiled rune on every well quest you complete if you go collect the buff.
Pool timer it is. Let's cocktail.
5, 4,
Repot.
3, 2, 1.
It seems I have a bit of pruning to do. Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
There comes the first one.
Coming on tanks. Please kindly sit out of the life.
One garden pest deserves another.
It's on pink.
Pink.
Spelling.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Head towards red.
You need to be a little bit faster with that.
Yeah, I gotta work out where it goes.
Buds as you burn.
Move out of red.
One garden pest deserves another.
Some red.
Dispelling.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Red.
I don't know if I'm DCing, but everything's lagging like mad.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Stay out of centre.
For the solar cracks.
One garden pest deserves another.
Donna's in the middle.
Dispelling.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Red. Pink.
The sun warms my beauties, but it shall scorch your bones. When the light dies, so do you.
Pink.
Get pink
Thank-
first.
Okay, and now over to red.
One garden pest deserves another.
Now red.
Right.
Nice.
Page on pink.
Dispelling pink.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Dirty pick comes the last one.
That's much better.
At least power
Much
is
less
something
here.
your feeble minds comprehend.
Pink.
When the light dies, so do you.
Pink.
Pink.
Now red.
One garden pest deserves another.
Wait. Not yet now. Kill it now.
Dispelling Night
Careful
Star.
not to singe the buds as you burn.
Out of centre.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Pink. Red.
dies, so do you.
Red.
Yeah,
and then
red.
now pink. Wait. Kill it now.
Dispelling Kev.
Can you hope to stand against the
Stun, please.
forces that shape life itself?
I'll take green. Done it.
Yeah, let's get them to the side.
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate.
There's another dispel coming.
Out we get.
I can't go to ads, I'm fixated.
When the light
We get
dies,
balls soon.
Arrows in place.
Pink.
Pink.
Could you take no terrorist?
Don't kill red until I call for it. Now.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Dispelling Dwayne.
At least power
Ads.
is something your feeble minds comprehend.
It's green.
Ads.
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it.
Okay, Reggie's in the middle.
Red. Not red. Green.
Get the ads, guys. Ads are coming through melee.
Reach you, move away from them.
Trying.
Stun them, please. Oh shit.
Good
sorry,
work.
Wayne.
Pink.
Don't run away from me, Wayne.
One garden pest deserves another.
Then red. Just wait out on red. 3, 2. Okay, kill red.
Yeah.
Not to singe the buds as you burn.
Dispelling.
Where are they? Ouch.
Stay there, Wayne.
At least power is something your feeble
Ads.
minds
Don't let it catch him already.
Red.
More ads.
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it.
Get the ads down, guys. Focus the ads.
Night falls upon you.
I'm down.
Battle res pierce.
When the light
Okay, there's ads by red.
Orange.
Get the ads by red.
Get the ad off me.
And then get red down as quickly as you can. That ad. And now pink.
Wait on pink. Now kill pink.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Kill pink quickly.
Okay, use cooldowns. Warrior shout if you can.
At least
Over
power
one
is something your
person.
feeble minds comprehend.
Out of red.
Ads.
Two lots of ads up.
There's loads of ads up.
Those who truly appreciate it.
They move so fast at the end. It's crazy.
Night falls upon you.
Right, deal with the ads first, guys. Otherwise, it's gonna ruin you.
When the light dies,
Ads everywhere.
so do you.
Looks like Reggie's double rooted.
One garden pest deserves another.
Reg can't get away from him on his mount. There's no chance for me, is there?
No.
I ran out of mounts to use.
At least death is merely part of the great cycle.
Better effort.
Down to 10%. Really good job, guys. Let's get that last bit.
Quite amazing, really. I was on a lag fest for 75% of that fight. Didn't know whether I was hitting anything or not.
That was much better on the explosions. I don't think we had 2 stacks at any point, which really helps healing. So.
Has your computer settled down then, Dave?
It seemed to do towards the end of the fight. Everything caught up, so I don't know what it was, but
Hopefully this time it'll be better.
so brilliant job, you healers, for keeping me alive, because I must have been studying all sorts of shit.
Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Food, flasks and runes, please.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Runes, if you got them, please.
Come, shop, browse. Smell. May your feet find good trails.
Are you ready, my Welsh little changeling? Awesome. Timer it is.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Report.
1.
It seems I've a bit of pruning to do. Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Solar collapse on purple.
One garden pest deserves another.
Dispelling on green.
Rooted.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Red.
Still got an add up.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Solar collapse on red.
One garden pest deserves another.
It's Murdy at the back, dispelling.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend. Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Out purple.
One garden pest deserves another.
Krishenka on pink, dispelling.
Wither in at least power is something your feeble minds comprehend. When the light dies, so do you. One garden pest deserves another.
Red. Be careful.
Dispelling, Dwen on red, get away.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Solar collapse on the center.
At least power
Dude.
is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Pink.
When the light dies, so
Also
do
fire.
you.
Pink.
One
Now red.
conquest deserves another.
Wait, now.
It's on green.
Dispelling.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
On centre.
At least power is something
Green's
your
coming,
feeble
Al's
minds
moving.
comprehend.
To red.
When the light dies,
Red for the next ball.
can you hope to stand against the three
Then
vital
pink.
forces that shape life itself?
Pink.
Kill pink now.
Nature
Lovely.
nourishes those who truly appreciate it.
Second
Night
potion,
falls
please.
upon you.
Get the ads right, because that's the bit that's going to help us.
And the
When the light
font of night.
dies, so do you.
Pink. Then red.
Pest deserves another.
I'm rooted and
Wait, kill it now.
Dispelling.
can somebody stand beside me?
Buds as you burn.
Yeah, someone help Jill.
Run. Ads.
At least power is something your feeble
Ads
Wait,
coming
run
through
away,
me.
run away.
Green.
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it. Night falls upon you.
Pull a 9. Darn it.
When the light dies,
Plasma spheres. Pink. Ads for
pest deserves another.
Kill red now, please.
red.
Needs to die immediately.
Careful not
Ads
to
are up.
Dispelling phage on pink.
burn.
Kill the ads, please. Stun slow kill.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Go to red.
Immediate.
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate
Cheers all.
it.
Healing cooldown. Ghosty, use your healing cooldown, please.
Night falls upon you.
Ads are running through the middle.
Flowers in the middle. Slow and stun them, please.
They're on.
When the light dies, so do you.
Okay. Red. Pink. Sorry, pink. You got ads up still.
Deserves another.
Ads are running rogue. Try and grab them if you can.
Careful not to singe
Get
the
these
buds
ads
as
down,
you
guys.
burn. At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
6%.
More food for the worms. Nature nourishes those
Kill
who
him!
appreciate it. Night falls upon you.
Oh, sorry. Must have been 8%. It's now on 7.
No, it was 6%. They were in the hill.
Ah, right.
When the light dies, so do you.
Oh. Come on, Dallard.
More food for the Wherever will I store all this
Oh.
fertilizer?
Alright, anyone doesn't have augment runes, please can you make sure you get some off me now.
Thank you.
I've still got problems with lag. Dipped into the red now. Latency well 936.
Have you set your router?
I can have a go at that. It does usually take a bit for it to... I can drop out for this go if you want.
I think we need you. You're doing well. Even with that high latency.
Yeah, very good.
Guys, at the end, I don't know what we want to do, but I had the problem personally that I had like this night whatever shit, and the only person that I could like reach without dying because I was low on health was Jill, who had the parasite thingy, and it came as it had to come. I also got the targeting eye thingy on me after Jill was dispelled immediately. So I got additional lashers, which obviously is not optimal. I'm just thinking, I don't know how to somehow, yeah, solve that, because I think that's kind of killing us then.
I think all of the range need to be aware that when people are pulsing with that lightning stuff, don't run away from us. Stand
Exactly.
beside
People
us.
run away from me. I'm like, yes, reached him. No, he's going. No, where? And then it's
And I
like,
suppose when the big purple circle comes on and we've got to run, then we've got to try and run together
Yeah,
in the same direction.
yeah, true.
You know,
We just need to work on our telepathy skills to know which direction
Yeah.
we are thinking of.
Yeah, you just need to call out, you know, someone needs to come stand on me, I'm over at green, or whatever, you know. Direct people to where you are, and also know who you should be stood on your flare with. For example, I know that I'm stood on with Wayne, and I know, you know, anything that I need to do or he need to do, I'm keeping an eye on him as well. You know, and that's the other thing. Do keep an eye on who your neighbours are, so that if they get it, you know that you're running straight to it, and if they're, you know, if you get it, you know who you're calling for. I think that's going to help out. Other than that, you know, is also, you know, if that's not the case, you know, just call out for people on peak. You know, even if you have to say, you know, people from pink come and help me. You know, let's say Wayne dies for whatever reason, and you know, I know I've got it on me. I can call from people on pink if I'm close to pink. You know, come stand on me. Just try and communicate with everyone. It's very tempting to kill my brother. I've got him out of the country.
What's the Kev? What's the purpose of the 3 stacks of people?
The three stacks of what?
We were splitting the range in the 3 stacks.
So that you've always
we
got
stack it into 2.
Can't remember.
That's for the solar thing.
But does it matter? It's easy enough to get out of if it lands on all of us. So if it hits tanks and everybody stood in the middle, we can all just run out of it. It's not too much of a drama.
It's a solar collapse, isn't it? That's why we split it up, because solar collapse might form on one of the range groups.
Plus the parasites, this thing is always unarranged.
Yep.
So it gives people to run away and do DPS on the parasitic bollocks.
Yeah. So if we was all stood in the middle, or if we was all stacked up as a range group and a melee group, and whenever you get parasitic feta or whatever it is, you're less likely to have it on the person. You're more likely to have it on the person stood next to you, and everyone's going to need to run away when I get parasitic feta. Everyone's going to have to run away from me, realize they haven't got it, and then come back and start killing the ads. Whereas if it's not, then if we're spread out, then it's more likely it's going to be the person over the other side of the room, and they've got a bit of a head start before the ads get there.
I'm just wondering if we could tank him on pink and then rotate around every time a parasitic feta comes in, because we take a while before we dispel it, and then we'll be at one of the spheres every time it comes up. And
yeah, we could move the groups around a little bit. We could have pink over there, for example. Bring red a little bit over here, and then have the boss here. And then that way the boss is always at the pink sphere, and then can come over and gives Melly a good chance to come between.
Do you think now is a good time to completely rehash what we're doing when we're only 6% away?
I'm going to say, and there is range issues if you start standing bosses at opposite side, the circle's too big.
I think the only issue we had was really just the night font, well, the whatever debuff thingy and the parasites. So we just need to work it out in the last phase, be more orderly about it, and communicate more. But I don't think we need to change everything around. As Dave says.
I think we need to kill the ads quicker. That's one of the main problems. We're not quick enough killing the ads.
But
I think that's not always the issue, well, just talking from my standpoint, I know I caused like ads spawning at the end like 1 or 2 times because I was trying to avoid it some shit, run into some person who was dispelled just this moment, and it was just a bad thing because there was not much room to move around anymore, because there are also the little spore thingies and whatever, you know. So I think it's just avoiding stuff more and just concentrating more, and we can do this.
You can take a few of the green spores. It's not the end of the world as long as you're not mega low on health.
Yeah, I was really low health after the font thingy, whatever. It's just drops you a lot.
Well, let's give it a try in this position. Keep the boss tanked over on Skull, and then that way it should always be pink and red almost all of the time. If it becomes too much of a problem, we'll just switch it back to the way we were. Sav, have you got a rune?
No, I haven't got any.
Unlike myself, I'll grab some out the bank.
Do you want me to pull or not yet?
No, we'll just chuck a rune on Jill just for that extra couple heals. We are running low, aren't we?
I've got one.
I'm out of range.
Okay. Everyone looks ready.
All
5,
Report.
4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you disturb my pristine gardens! Careful not to singe the buds as you burn!
on tanks.
One garden pest deserves another.
On pink.
Dispelling pink.
Who the ads, please?
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend!
Red.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn!
On green. Ish.
One garden pest deserves another.
On pink. Dispelling.
power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Bring green.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
On green again.
One garden pest deserves another.
On pink, dispelling.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Green.
The sun warms my beauties, but it shall scorch your
That's actually
bones. When the light dies, so
Pink.
do you.
They moved.
Yeah, they've moved slightly so that you can tank him on skull, and we can then automatically hit that pink sphere without having to worry about it.
Alright, sorry.
That's alright. It's on Dwen, who's on
Dispelling.
red.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn. At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Move towards green.
When the light dies, so do you.
Green first. Then pink.
One garden pest deserves another.
Dispelling.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Right, on pink.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend. When the light dies, so do you.
Pink.
Now you
Red.
face three aspects of life.
I'm gonna move out of
even
skull
as
for
your
a second.
cycle is about to end. Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it.
Potions, please.
Out the heal.
Night falls upon you.
Dana's got caller 9.
When the light dies, so do you.
Pink. Now red.
One garden pest deserves another.
Paige, we need to move away from the pink because Paige is in the melee range.
Buds as you burn.
Move away.
At least
Odds
power
are up.
is something your feeble minds comprehend. Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it. Night falls upon you.
No,
Got
starts
caller
with
night on me.
When the light dies,
Near green.
Spears, kill the red one. Oh, pink one, sorry, pink. No.
one garden pest
Red.
deserves another.
Where are you, Krashenko?
Careful not to
At
singe
pink.
the buds as you
Dispelling.
burn.
Solar collapse on tanks.
Move away, person with eyes. Move
At
away.
least power
Slow and
is something
stun.
your feeble minds comprehend.
Yeah, it's me. Don't worry, I got it.
Green.
That ad's coming for me and I can't get much further away.
Truly appreciate
Get
it.
that ad through melee. Get the ad, get the ad. Oh, that was close.
Right, can we get a res on Jilski, please?
There's an ad.
Wayne, where are you?
When the light dies, so do you.
Someone stand on me, I'm in the middle of the room.
Can't res Jilski because
One
I can't reach her.
pest deserves another.
Jill, where are you?
She's at
Border.
Careful not to singe the buds
Alright,
as you burn.
Ben, stay there. Ben, don't move.
I'm not gonna take much more.
We're all dead.
Sorry, dude.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend. Your corpse will make a
9%.
fine nature dashes those who truly appreciate it. Cycle.
So how did you find with the skull marker and the pink move? Was that more problematic?
To be quite honest, I immediately forgot about it after the pull, but I remembered afterwards.
Okay. So
it should be all right. I think it's copable.
Okay.
I felt like we had more cleave on pink every time it spawned. There's one time we were on green because of control chaos, but other than that, we were actually near that sphere most of them.
Yeah, I think we got down the sphere better, well, a little bit faster, but on the overall, I think we just have the same problem as before. I mean that the last phase we just get too many ads at some point.
Yeah. They actually come slightly slower at the end, and then they get even faster on the last guy.
We just need to remember in that final stage that it is messy, and if you have the eyes on you, your one and sole task is to stay away from the ads, because the loss of DPS from that is way counted if you get caught, and we get yet another set of ads.
I think the issue is maybe that we stand too near to each other. Then maybe sometimes it's like if you have the font, you stand next to each other, and then it's like, I don't know, if someone dies.
But I
spawns,
won't dispel if somebody's stood next to the person that's got it on them. It obviously just gets messy when suddenly we've got 2 and 3 people rooted. But
I think we just need to get lucky.
Which is what happened before, wasn't it?
I guess so. We are really good. It's just the end. In the end, we just need a little bit of luck, I think, to aid us.
It's not forgetting to go for those ads over everything else that's there, because they move so fast towards the end that you can't get away from them. Like Atomic wouldn't stand a chance with no movement speed buffs. So we really have just got to keep calling where they are, so that people know where they are, and then let us know that they're up, so we can switch as quickly as possible.
As much as it is that you can't get away from them because they're speeding up, you've got to use your own speed buffs to get away from them, and also people have got to slow and stun them. It makes so much difference when it happens. You see it at the start when people pressure the fight. Every time they're getting slow and stunned, and it's so much easier. Towards the end of the fight, people are getting a bit more hectic and a little bit more rushed, and it causes so many more problems. Ananidas, you've got Stampeding Roar. Keep an eye out if anyone's struggling to get away from the bind thing, whatever it is. Do make sure you chuck out Stampeding Roar. Cool. Probably want to put on another flask now. Mine's about to go. Runes, please.
Happy for me to pull?
Yep. Have you got a rune, Dave? Don't forget your potions.
On tanks.
I'm rooted.
Dispelling.
Baron's done, please.
Go to green.
Oh shit.
I got him.
Pink.
Dispelling.
On tanks.
Bell red. On red.
Dispelling.
Baron's done.
Move to green.
Pink, red. Pink, sorry.
I'm routed at green.
Dispelling green.
On tanks. Just step behind purple a bit more.
Pink. Red. Thank you.
Dispelling phage at pink.
On tanks.
Ads, please, guys.
Pink.
It's between. It's at pink. Dispelling. Move away. Add.
Red, please.
Oh shit.
Hit the boss's stack, please, so we can cleave.
Got colonite at green.
I've got. Can you move slightly towards the group, Nightstar, so I can still heal tanks?
Pink.
Thank you.
And now red.
On pink.
Spores out.
Can somebody else dispel? I'm out of reach.
On tanks. Go
Okay,
towards-
Jill's being caught again, so we've got 2 more ads straight away. Ads are out, so we lost Jill. We've got battle res for Jill. Can we get the ads down, guys?
Get the ad. Don't let it get too
Ad,
bad. Wayne, stay with me.
Okay, go for the pink one. And then red. We've got Parasitic Fetter on Nightstar, who's over on green.
Dispelling.
Green, guys.
Whoever's got eyes, run away from it. Wayne, come back, stay there, Reg, stay there.
Dispelling
When do we? Ads, guys.
Get the ads down, then the spheres.
There's an ad in melee.
What sphere you taking, Ben?
I'm down.
It's pink, now red.
I'm routed over by the red sphere.
Atomic dis
Run with him, Jill.
It's too far away. Looks can be
Nah,
deceiving.
nope.
Be careful.
This is gonna hurt.
There.
Yeah, it looks like Murdy's the only one that could do hero.
Can use drums, can't we?
Yeah, we can do. It's alright, we've got Murdy back now. He's picked up the wife.
All right, okay.
You wouldn't dare.
It was your 8% we were missing.
Yeah, if you'd have bought her a car and taught her to drive, she'd have been all right. Getting home. Or a bike, at least.
What do you reckon about saving heroism a little bit later, so it's active when we've getting a bit hectic towards the end? A little bit earlier than that, but yes, that's exactly when, Melody.
Is there a point where we can just go for it? I feel that then we were at 9. If we'd have focused the boss and potentially left the people rooted for as long as they were rooted for, as long as like the melee can still do damage even though they're rooted. So yeah, we'll take more damage and slowly lose one or two people at a time. Could we burst it down?
But when they die, don't they spawn 2 ads instantly?
Yeah, you do, but that's what I mean. So
got somebody sat in melee cleaving that dies, you're doubling up, because it is a massive amount of healing on people that are rooted. So I just don't know whether it does help or not.
Parasitic fetter, roots a random player, inflicts 225,000 every second. This increases 10% every time it ticks.
That hurts.
Yeah, and additionally you get like the sphere damage, and then I think a lot of people die at this point when they are like parasitic and getting the sphere damage, and then if people die we get like additional ads often.
Yeah, I did notice. I think someone died then because they were wrapped up in the vines, and then the gold swirlies came in and they couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, Jill got caught out on the first one because she got rooted, and then Control Chaos landed on her head, and it was like, ugh, not a lot you can do about that.
Let's
Thing
have one
is,
more
we're
go before the
small
break.
raid, and we're getting the same amount of things. They just landed on the people, and they're getting double mechanics land on them instead of having it all spread out a bit more.
Summer, can you food and room, please? If everyone's got rooms, please use them. I'll try and get some during the break. Toasty, have you got a room?
Not getting any left.
Perhaps there you are. Okay, everyone's ready. Let's have him. And down for the break, and then we can get on to other some
4, 3, 2,
potions, please.
1.
It seems I have a bit of pruning to do. Careful not to singe the buds as you burn. One garden pest deserves another.
I'm rooted at red.
Dispelling.
White.
At least power
More on the
is
ads.
something the feeble minds comprehend.
Move to green.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Move back.
One garden pest deserves another.
Try and move away. It's on red.
Dispelling.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Move to green.
Slow these down. Get them killed.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn. One garden pest deserves another.
On green.
Dispelling.
Wither in my heat, little weeds.
Over on green.
When the light dies, so do you.
Pink.
Red.
One garden pest deserves another.
No, it's got on green
Next
again.
down green. Dispelling.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn. At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Yep.
When the light dies, so do you.
Pink, please.
No red.
One garden pest deserves another.
I'm rooted on green.
Dispelling.
It's a green,
Careful not
please.
to singe the buds as you burn.
Be careful cleaving that. So,
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend. light dies, so do you.
Pink.
Now you face 3 aspects of life, even as your
Save
cycles are
heroism.
about to end.
And potions. Save it.
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it. Night falls upon you.
Technotellus.
Stand on, Dwayne.
That's alright, I'm with him.
In a second.
When the light dies, so do you.
Pink, please.
One garden pest deserves another.
Red. And
On
then
pink.
we've got a parasitic fetter on pink, so get ready, guys.
Careful not to singe the buds.
Dispelling.
Okay. Yep, it's pink, guys. Pink, pink, pink.
One gauge and fade, stay away from.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Thank you.
Nature nourishes
All right.
those who truly appreciate it.
We're going to base ourselves at green,
Falls upon you.
purely to the fact of that grey shit.
Who's got Reg?
When
Stay
the
there.
light dies,
I need to move
Go
to
green
tanks.
first,
I
green
can't
first.
heal.
Go on then. Go on, I'm following you.
This is good enough.
one garden pest deserves another.
Then pink.
Rooted.
We need to move, Kev. It's right behind us.
Careful
Yep,
not to
okay.
singe the buds.
Parasitic on purple. thingy.
Dispelling.
At least
Heroism
power is
and
something your
potions,
feeble
please.
minds
Ads, 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 ads.
Nature nourishes those who
Alright, got
truly
me.
appreciate it.
Staying
Night
at
falls
red.
upon you.
Res on Dwem, please. Night
There's a
Star.
parasitic. There's a.
Stay with
You. One garden pest deserves
Ads.
another.
Move away from Murdy.
Run away. Donna, Donna, you got exploding purple.
It's okay. I'll just turtle it for a bit. Because there was
the
just
whole
Roots on
group.
me. I'm dead.
At least power is
That
something your
turtle,
feeble
I don't
minds
think that stops it
comprehend.
pulsating, does it? Stops you taking damage,
No,
but the rest of the raid.
Still hurts everybody else.
Nature
Yeah,
nourishes
but the
those
problem
who
was
truly
Jill had
appreciate
like
it.
the parasitic thingy, and if I would have stayed with her, that would have been shit.
Night falls upon you.
It got me anyway, the parasite thingy. I guess I
When the
would
light
have should have
dies,
shouted like, Murdy, come
so
with me
do
or something.
you.
Follow me! Oh, yeah,
One
that's,
garden
yeah, not
pest
helpful.
deserves
I think Jill
another.
was too, so I was trying to move away from the two people who were next to me and taking that shit thing.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn. More death is merely part of the great cycle.
Okay,
Are we
we'll have a
breaking?
break. I'm already using my half-stone, mate. I engineer, aren't I? So I've got an auctioneer, Zolaran. I know, Murdy, but I've seen your portals before. Yeah. It's alright, I'd have my disengage ready. Officers, do we want Ventus runes?
No, I don't think so. We've got to learn to do it without Ventus runes, so I don't think we do need them.
You got one at least, Maddie.
Have you there?
Yeah, right.
Can you Google to learn heroic and watch the Fat Boss video? They do it with two groups. It looks like they've updated the tactics from the three people stacked.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna make my tea. If I'm late back from, oh mate, not much I'm gonna do about it. But yeah, I will try and watch the video while I make me tea.
damage, regardless of whether the boss is. Secret ability for random player.
Hi, Chris.
Range camp. The other side of the room. While the just slowly die. And when they eventually up on everyone. Last of this available damage taken increase.
Willie.
Hello, Ben.
Come. We're killing to learn. Or trying to. Did you want 4 healers or did you want to go with 3?
Wayne, Jill, Reg, what was the healing like?
I don't think we need a 4th healer. Not yet, anyway.
Quite optimally stacked with just gain deeps, which is good.
We might try with 4 just to see if we can live through the last phase longer or something. Well, it doesn't matter, I guess.
Any idea where Luke is, Wilf?
Playing something else, and he's on. What's my call it, chat?
He's on Curse, is he?
He's on Friends list, isn't he? Playing some crap.
Oh, he's playing Heroes of the
Team or something.
Come on.
Or is that card game? Is that Hearthstone?
No, he's on Heroes of the Storm.
It's an RTS thing, isn't it? A bit like that.
He's only just logged on because he wasn't on earlier.
He was on before me.
Yeah, you only came online about 40 seconds ago, though.
5 minutes.
Okay, moving swiftly on. I spent 20k on runes. I'm going a bit out of the bank.
So have you bought Augment runes or Vantus runes?
Vantus runes. I bought some herbs so that I can make the Vantus runes. The question is, right, we're less than half a raid left. If, you know, I can see it being a lot more worth for doing it next week, but then if we don't do it, we're not going to kill this boss this week. We might not kill this boss this week.
And as you said, for the cost of 2 defiled runes, you might as well take a Vantus rune.
Yeah, it's about the same cost. Let's have a poll. Let's not sit on our laurels and.
I've got no augments.
The augments are in the bank, guys. If you want to help yourselves. Just me. Oh no, we've got 3 without food. Wait for Wilford to come in, though, please, Fridge. Does anyone want me to get runes out of the bank for them?
Please.
I just deposited some gold. If anybody gets time, it is totally worth just blitzing through Raid Finder. You get them still for doing like Emerald Nightmare, so obviously you can absolutely smash through that really quickly, and you get your runes. Save you a fortune if you're skint.
Silent amoeba.
Yeah, and if you're a healer or tank, then do that because then you get the extra bag as well.
But today, well, the thing he cut up, command center. No, the others, not the mage tower, whatever.
no,
the
it's command
thingy
center.
and- yeah, just make sure you go there and get your buff. Then you get have a chance to get runes through world quests.
Go where?
The command center in Broken Shores. It's got the weekly buff, or the 3-day buff is a chance to get an augment rune when you do a world quest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just make sure you get that before you do any world quests, because there's a chance to get the runes, like you said.
I think I did 8 until I realized that I had to do that.
And I think I got about, I don't know what drop rate is, but I think I got about 50% drop rate today.
Oh, that's nice.
That is good.
I made all the quests and then I realized I should have gone for the buff, but I had known that it's already up.
Just logging out the game quickly. I had Windows Update, which I've installed during the break. Still got yellow.
Your lag.
Be back in a sec. I think if I just log out the game, that might
you,
help clear the...
If you set your internet connection to a metered connection, then Windows, especially Windows 10, will not do an automatic update for it. And it doesn't affect the way you play at all, or anything, any ping. It means that it thinks you're paying for the data.
What's a metered connection? Ain't got a clue, sorry.
Basically, it monitors it, but it just means that you'd be paying per megabyte. So then Windows doesn't automatically install anything in the background, because obviously it would need your approval.
And where's that set?
On the actual network settings. So go to. You're asking questions now. I need to go look.
Go to the network settings.
Yeah, network settings, and then right-click the. I think you can right-click the actual network and just set There's a little checkbox that says this is a metered connection.
Even though it isn't.
Yeah, even though it isn't. You can lie to your computer. It's cool. He doesn't take it personally.
Oh, good. That's nice.
Yeah, so if you click the little Wi-Fi or your network signal bit, and then click properties on that one, it brings up the what it is, and then 3 down on mine it says meter connection, and I've set that as on, and now it won't do any automatic updates for Windows. And it still gives me the option to do the updates by just going in there and manually clicking update now.
We read earlier on that they'd been doing an emergency update on Windows because of some bug that they'd found in the system.
Yeah, it's worthwhile keeping up to date. It's just I do it when I go to work, so I'll just hit it like on every morning and make sure it's updated and stuff. Just not when I'm playing. Wow.
Does anyone need runes?
Me, please.
No worries.
Was that augment runes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris, you got some runes? Can someone check a bank for me, please?
Yep. I'll put it at the back here behind this pillar.
Yep. Okay, rune on, please, Ghosty, and I think we're ready.
Are we running with 4 healers, are we?
Let's give it a try with 4. I think 3 would be better, but we've had a couple extra people, so yeah, towards the end, last 25%, please, Modi. Everyone's ready. Let's kill. Get your
5,
potions.
4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you disturb my pristine gardens! Careful not to singe the buds as you burn! One garden pest deserves another.
Try and move away. Dispel on red, please.
Dispelling.
Thank you.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend!
Green.
Hello.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn! One garden pest deserves another.
Dispelling.
Ads, please, guys.
Power is something your feeble minds comprehend!
We need everybody to switch to the ads. They will
Careful not to singe the
wipe
buds
us.
as you burn!
On tanks.
One garden pest deserves another.
Dispelling.
On pink, slow them and kill them, please.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend!
To green.
Wither in my heat, little weeds! When the light dies, so do you.
Pink. And now
red.
One garden pest deserves another.
Where is it?
Dispelling pink.
You.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn!
On tanks.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend! When the light dies, so do you.
Pink.
Range should be able to get red, to be honest, but red.
Pest deserves another.
Dispelling at green.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn! At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend!
Head towards pink. Purple.
When the light dies,
It's pink, you know
so
it is.
do you.
Okay,
Red
pink.
first. Red first.
One garden pest deserves another.
That was too
Okay,
quick.
we got 2 stacks.
Hope
The
to stand
debuff.
against the three primal forces
Pink,
shaped like
dispelling.
yourself.
Take that toilet.
I have done.
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it.
Ads.
Fine.
Night falls upon you.
Gwen's rooted in the middle. Can we
Dispelling.
spell him?
When the
And he
light
needs stacking
dies,
on.
So do you. One garden
Let pink
pest
down.
deserves another.
Okay, now the red.
Night Star on green. Dispelling.
Got 2 stacks to the debuff. Gotta watch that, guys.
Burn.
Oh,
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
charge and yellow things aren't good. Get the last parasitic letter
Nature
down.
nourishes those who truly appreciate it. Night falls upon you.
Can we have 1 gauge up, please? We'll move back to red, Wayne.
When the light dies, so do you.
Pink.
One garden pest deserves another.
Now red. I'm rooted. Can you go have to move away?
Careful not to singe the
I got you, Van. I got you. I got you.
Right, now move back. Don't run a phone off. Stay there.
Power is something your feeble mind.
Okay, we've got 2 melee rooted. Can we release somebody because they're going to die? They're both in the pink.
Nature nourishes
Oh,
We've
those
got
who
4 ads.
truly
Wait
appreciate
for me.
it.
Oh shit, I'm fucking.
We've got 4 ads. Can we get the range to kill them? I can't get near them.
No, I think you need everyone to help.
I think a lot of us can.
One stand on me.
So do you. One garden pest deserves another.
You're gonna need to dispel me or let me die. Right, there's ads at pink.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn. More food for the worms. At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Can't let those
Everywhere I
ads
store all this fertilizer.
relax on those ads for a second. They need to be top priority. Otherwise, it just goes screws over like that.
I don't know what happened there, Kev, because 2 of the guys, 2 of the melee were rooted, and they wouldn't have gone that way unless they were clear, if you know what I mean. So I'm guessing that maybe somebody bubbled or died and it then switched.
I
Switched out.
charged into it, and then all of a sudden the thing came on me as soon as I got there. But I waited till the ads were up, and
Yeah, so somebody
got me
immune
anyway.
or died or did something that caused them to swap target, which is what happened in the first few times we were doing it.
I'm out of range.
Runes, please. Get your potions, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you disturb my pristine gardens! Careful not to singe the buds as you burn! One garden pest deserves another.
It's on pink, dispelling.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
To green.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Back again.
One garden pest deserves another.
Dispelling on pinky
Behind.
colour.
Behind melee group.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend. Careful not to singe the buds as you burn. One garden pest deserves another.
Dispelling pink.
Raise the atomic, please.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend. Wither in my heat, little weeds. When the light dies, so do you.
Pink.
One garden pest deserves another.
Red.
On pink.
Dispelling pink.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
That's her up.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Green.
When the light dies, so do you.
Green. Then pink.
One garden pest deserves another.
Dispel you in a sec, murder. Dispelling.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn. At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Step back.
When the light dies, so do you.
Pink.
Pink.
One garden pest deserves another.
Red.
Dispelling on green. That's it,
Careful
green.
not to singe the buds as you burn.
Move away,
At
Murdy.
least power is something your feeble mind. Hope to stand against
Green.
the three primal forces that shape life itself. Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it.
We stack the bosses.
The boss is hitting the healer.
Night falls upon you.
I got him. We get. Oh no, we can't get to one up.
For a minute and 20. As soon as we can get him
When
up,
the light
please.
dies, so do you.
Green.
Green. Now
One
pink.
garden pest deserves another.
Dispelling
Pink, pink.
in the middle, roughly.
Careful
Pink.
not to singe the buds as you burn.
Adds.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Green again.
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it. Night falls upon you.
And back.
When the light dies,
Stay there.
so do you.
Don't run away from me, please. I've got a pink diamond on me.
Go pink then, pink.
One garden pest past deserves another.
Okay, we've got 2 stacks.
Alright,
Cool down. Warrior shout, please. Ads are in melee.
Dispel in. Move away.
Power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Red.
Nature
Play there,
nourishes
Atomic.
those
Can we get that ad down, please? It's chasing me around the room. Oh no.
We didn't have heroism. It needs to be done before now.
When the light dies, so do you. One garden pest deserves another. Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
I'm running away.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend. Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it. More food for the world. Death is merely part of the great cycle.
I have many, many wares. May your feet find good trail lunches, lucky doos and loot. Beware of Yeti.
Runes on, please, guys. Flask, please, Wayne. There's no reason that we shouldn't be killing this boss. We are more than able. We've got it so close already. You know, we've been down to 6%. We are there. We shouldn't have to be putting Fantas runes on and other runes. We've got some really, really strong DPS. The healing seems to be going okay. We've got good tactics. The tactics seem to be working quite well for us. You know, we've only had a couple little slip-ups. It is a hectic fight. We know that, but we are, you know, we are managing with it, and we are, you know, getting down to the last bit. We need to make sure that we get this week. I'm going to be really disappointed if we don't get this week. What I think would be best if we don't, if we got people that are low DPS or making mistakes over this next try, what we'll do is we'll ask those to leave, and we'll see if we can get it, because we really need to get this week. You know, it sucks to have got curve but not be able to get the 8th boss down. Yeah, we're better than that. So everyone get this absolutely right. Get as much DPS out as you can. Get the tactics right. Get them spot on right, and let's get the kill. Okay. Cut down a room, please. Everyone's ready. Potions on the pole, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you disturb my pristine gardens! Careful not to singe the buds as you burn!
I got stuck on a stone.
One garden pest deserves another.
Ads on green.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend!
It's green.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn! One garden pest deserves another.
I rooted it red. May move away a little bit, please. Rage counter spell, please. Thank you.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend! Careful not to singe the buds as you burn! One garden pest deserves another. Wither in my heat, little weeds!
We've got Adzik pink. Let's have them down, please.
When the light dies, so do you.
Pink flip sphere.
One garden pest
Red sphere.
deserves another.
Can I wait a few seconds?
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn!
Did you do the wrong one?
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend!
Kill the ads, kill the ads.
Run Nightstar, run away, don't wait. It's gonna get fast now.
Light dies, so do you.
Green.
After a while, they avoid CC.
Then pink.
One garden pest deserves another.
Where are these near pink?
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn! At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend!
It's red.
When the light dies, so do you.
Red. Then pink.
Pink.
One garden pest deserves another. Now you face
Phase
three
three.
aspects of life, even as your cycle is
Ads.
about to end.
You're gonna have to hold on to the guy for a minute.
Yeah, we don't want to
Nature
repeat
nourishes
that.
those who truly appreciate it.
Kill the ads.
Night falls upon you. light dies, so do
Pink.
you. One garden pest
And then
deserves
red.
another.
Once we've done red, do the dispel.
Careful
Dispel
not to
on
singe the
pink.
buds as you burn. At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Okay, when are we doing
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it.
Heroism now, please.
Night falls upon you.
Potions, please, guys.
When the light dies, so do you.
Pink.
One garden
Red.
pest deserves another.
and then
I'm ready to move
red.
away from me. I'm at red. Move away from
Careful
me.
not to singe the buds.
Dispel on red.
Dispel.
Orange. Someone stay with orange.
At least
Oh,
power
shit.
is something your
I
feeble
talked wrong
minds
one.
comprehend.
Did somebody get rooted then?
Oh.
Nature nourishes
Red
those
on
who
dual
truly
ski, please.
appreciate it.
Forward, please, Chris. Oh, it's clear.
Night falls upon you. When the light dies, so do you.
Pink.
Oh shit! Again.
One
No,
pest
just
deserves
do the
another.
spheres. Stick with the tactic.
One.
Yes.
Woo! Nothing like a threat of getting booted to get your deeps up.
Say it like I'm playing it to get people to do me.
That was. I'm putting that down to Reggie being deeps.
Yeah, Reg saved us.
We were missing a wisdom and a king's buff.
Chilsky had me wisdom buff.
Or we could put it another way: him not doing the dispels.
Aww.
Err.
and
Fuck off,
leave it up to
Lottie.
chance.
Reg dispels with Chris, mate. Don't listen to him.
I have a question. If we don't manage to take down the spars, will someone use a lockout?
Possibly.
Because we wanted to kill Alassane 4 times.
I will extend the lockout because I'll be coming on my druid anyway on Thursday. So on Tuesday I'll have a lockout on the warrior. So if we wanted to skip to learn and go to Alassane, then we could. As long as we get that far on Thursday.
Yep, Sunday. Sunday's halt run. Or at least it's normal run.
Let's get in and kill this thing.
Tyler, you go right, I'll go left.
Yeah. Keeping it separated.
Right, go and kill the siphoners.
Yeah, I see. He's doing the saluting thing. I'm probably just going to be here because he won't do anything else.
I thought you'd go be main spec DPS on the druid.
No, we had that discussion last night.
Ooh, awkward.
Awkward. Right, let me reroll a different car.
I foresaw your coming, of course. The threads of fate that led you to this place. Your desperate attempt to stop the
I'll
victory.
use hero on second phase
My
like
people
last
faced
time.
a similar dilemma. I peered into all possible futures
Yeah, I
in
think
search of an
second
answer.
phase would probably be more
And found
hectic
only
than the
one.
third phase. Because
The
third
Legion's
phase we
victory is
the
inevitable. Every
the
time
rings
stream
will
shows it to
come
be
will
so.
won't come as
Had we
fast.
resisted, they would have taken the
Because
Night
we have
World by
to do
force
three
and
things.
left us bereft of it. I could not allow my people to starve, to waste away without its energy sustaining us. So a bargain was
Oh,
struck.
by the way, those bubbles will last
In the
longer
future where the
now.
Legion is victorious and my people endure. This
Interrupted.
is the thread that
I
must
think
be
it was
preserved. I will
Stop
do
into the blue
everything in my
and
power
it's
to
gonna.
make it so.
Hotfix.
Your deaths ensure the future.
Right, we need. Res on
Come
Jill.
forward then. Let us speed you towards your fate.
Food's up, guys. Sorry about that.
So don't stand in the middle. Range.
Last if they're going to run out before the end of the fight.
Hey, please, Chris. Yes, we do.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Report.
1.
Your timelines end here.
I'm slow.
I control the battle.
Kill Pinky, please. Range, can you stay out of the middle area, please? Can we dip in and dip out of that
Let the waves of
crap on the
time
floor, please?
crash over you.
Hi behind blue.
Pick up your pink debuff.
Don't forget the next set of rings will come in a 2.
Pick up.
I control the
Second
battle,
buff.
not you.
Range, remember to not stand in the rings.
Are we killing
stay
blue
outside.
or are we not killing blue?
Waves of time crash over
Apparently the bubbles will last a bit longer now.
We'll get a second set of rings.
you. Time crash over you.
After this.
Oh,
straight
that-
away.
Yeah, I just have to guess.
Battle Res Jelski.
Anyways, so the rings will last a bit longer now.
Pink.
Rings or the bubbles?
The bubbles will last longer.
Ranged out to the edge, please. Step in, step out to clear the debuff only when you're at a full health.
We get an interrupter on that.
Rings.
Let the waves
Can we-
of time crash over
Don't
you.
forget to double dip.
Let the waves of time
Rings
Second
again.
set.
crash over you.
Onto blue.
Alright, kill the other blue ad, please.
I control the battlefield, not you.
We go around to blue.
If we don't kill those blue ads, they just keep casting that blast whilst we're stood over by the first bubble.
Let the waves of time
And kill
crash
pink,
over
please.
you. Just as I foretold.
You want to wipe it up quick?
Lost a couple people.
Let the waves of time crash
Yeah, we lost
over you.
loads. I think it was,
Just wipe, please. Wipe it quick.
I think it's the blast from the ad that's up because he's just casting away.
Okay, we'll move to the ad every time instead of waiting for the double.
Is that what we used to do? Just out of curiosity, I can't remember. So.
But it was.
We do it normal. And I thought as the bubble was staying up, but let's just do it properly.
Range should be swapping to the bubbles as soon as possible. Dead druid.
We going?
Yeah, as soon as Jill's got her food done.
I'm eating.
There you go. We're all hot to trot. Don't forget your potions,
5,
please.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your timelines end here.
To blue.
I think.
Think he's up.
I'll take pink over.
Not you.
Range, make sure you stay outside the edge, please.
Let the waves of time crash
Rings.
over you.
As soon as blue is up, we're going over to it. Blue, let's go over.
Range, make sure you spot straight away, please.
Control the battlefield, not you.
Double dip.
Get it down, we've got 4 seconds till rings.
Let the waves of time crash over you.
Oh.
Ow.
It's a double set of rings, don't forget.
Crash over you.
Please heal me, please heal me, please heal me.
You were destined to
Nope.
die.
I was on 5.
Too slow.
Bit more.
Too slow.
I control the battlefield, not you.
Range, make sure you stood on the outside edge, please. Pick up your pink buff. No, that is very much
The
pink.
waves of time crash
It's
over
got a bit of a purple
Double
tint.
set of rings again.
To the right of it.
Let the
Double dip.
waves of time crash over you.
That was a small wall.
Straight away to blue. Pick up a double dip.
I control the battlefield, not you.
Things coming.
Push.
Please push.
Are we using here on this phase, or are we saving it for last?
To blue. It's on the ad there, Dallas. Don't follow pink.
You'll find time can be quite volatile.
Orbs, 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 orbs.
Catch the orbs.
Negative.
Grab a healing cooldown. Thank you.
Let the waves of time crash over you.
Right.
An inevitable outcome.
We get Dallas up, please.
Another elemental outside of the room. Everyone,
Go on, off me, Dallas.
The
please.
threads of time answer to me.
Beam.
Stand still with a beam. Thank you.
Let the waves of time crash over you.
Oh fuck.
Nice
Let the
rings,
waves
was it?
of time crash over you. You were destined to die.
Well, that was evil.
You'll find time can be quite.
I think we need both bubbles up, otherwise it's not just not working.
Orbs.
Just as I foretold. I take no joy in this victory, but it was inevitable.
And so did I.
Can you throw me a res, please?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be last try for everyone, to be honest, Donna. I think there's a few flasks finishing, and it's not worth doing it for the last 5 minutes. So. Okay, Dave, you ready?
5,
Don't
4,
forget your potions, please.
3, 2, 1.
Your timelines end here.
Right, to the circle. I'll pick up fast.
Is the boss punching me? Yes, a little bit.
Kev's got aggro.
I control the battlefield, not you.
I shouted for you, Kev.
There's mate.
Bloody
Let the
tanks.
waves of time crash over you.
What I thought.
One job, get hit in the face.
Damn fucking straight.
Remember, don't stand, because of the spinning thingies, don't stand in the ring, ranged.
Slow. Watch out, the ring's still there.
I control the
Get your double dip.
not you.
Don't stand in the ring.
It popped on me as I was running through. It might not have been me.
The rings.
Let the waves of time crash over you.
There.
Double set, remember?
Let the waves of time
Rings again.
crash over you.
Hey, Pinky, please.
Take it to blue.
Position.
You're gonna have to have a little bit more, mate.
Not you.
Dip in pink, please.
Don't stand in the rings. Or the bubbles. You get the floor AoE thing on you, you ruin it for all of us. You spoil it.
Don't forget to double dip.
Let the waves of time crash over you.
Double set of rings again.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Let the waves of time crash over you.
I just push her up the bar.
You exist in
Excellent,
this
guys.
moment.
Alright,
I am
so
far
we
less
have decided if
limited.
we're going to use hero or not.
We'll wing it, Dallo, don't worry.
Alright, good.
Remember the
Slow.
orbs, guys.
Get blue, please.
Don't follow me.
You'll find
Don't follow
time
pink.
can be quite
Orbs.
volatile.
I got the one here.
I take the
Yeah,
one in
pick
there.
up.
Orbs,
Hey,
orbs,
go for one
orbs.
gauge.
Yeah, I got it.
Let the waves of time crash over you.
Rings.
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 Singles.
Pinky down, please. Dip in pink.
The threads of time answer to me.
Beam.
Don't forget your
blue.
double dip.
Let the waves of time crash
Ring
over
back to the other blue.
Let the waves of time crash over
Alright, get the new blue. Oh, shit.
Yep, double ring. Is it worth heroin?
You'll find time can
Yep.
be quite volatile.
Orbs.
Okay, catch the orbs.
Oh, unlucky. So close, Dalid. Okay, we got blue up.
Heal me, please.
An inevitable outcome.
We got blue.
Threads of time, answer to me.
Stand still for the beams. And again.
Got the blue.
Kill blue ad, please.
You'll find time can be quite
Orbs.
volatile.
Orbs. I got the one over here.
Stop, please. And now kill Pinky, please. Get Pinky into position.
He's
Rings.
Alright, don't follow Pink.
Let the waves of time crash over you.
2 of them.
The threads of time answer to me.
Ignore the boss.
You'll find time can be quite volatile.
Is that orbs?
Yep.
I got the far one. Ah.
I'll go on.
Hit.
You'll
Double
find
fast.
time can be quite volatile.
We don't have a lot of people alive.
Catch the orbs.
More orbs.
You'll find time can be quite volatile.
There's something I want to ask.
Oh. Go on, Pepsi and Joel, you can do it. You can solo it.
Oh.
Take no joy in this victory.
I've been
Unlucky
wondering
but it
for a
was
while.
inevitable.
Is he stops using after the second phase? He stops using the rings and after a number of times. Does that depend on how many times he uses in the first phase? Uses like for example, if he uses for example 4 times, 5 times in the first phase, he will use it 5 times in the second phase, and so on.
I don't know.
Because
Thank you all. Good night. Well done tonight. Glad to get to Larn down again and prove we can do it. We will be back on Thursday. Ben's going to use his lockout, and we're going to. Thank you for the right portal, Murdy. And we're going to get Alessandro and Gul'dan down.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night, Don.
Does anybody want to come Mythic 0? Vault of Trial of Valor. That's the one. Halls of Valor.
Yeah, I'll do it.
What do you want to come on, Kev or Doja?
Don't mind, mate. I do my monk, my druid, because I want the Legos on that.
Okay.
Wants to get me a new dream catcher.
Greetings. Be careful.
What's 111 minus 67?
$111 minus 6. Yeah, I don't know. Too bad, my ass.
Bad.
44.
You. That's how much I've made out of my enchants. Well, that's how much I've turned over with my enchants.
What is it you want?
Interesting. Keep it real.
Anybody else?
I'll bring one.
Cool. Who do you want me to invite?
Just a sec.
It's only
I
Mythic
shall-
Zero, so.
I'll bring my warrior. Good night. Which
I'm
is
ready to
called
summon.
Dunscomber.
I need to get closer.
Are you inviting him?
Sorry, Dave. Ben's a bit slack on the invites.
Sorry, mate. I'm watching Star Trek.
Watching Star Trek?
It's the first series from 1968. It's actually all right, to be honest.
Marius and his pet warlock managed to reverse one of the demon portals. Pass through and see what damage you can unleash on the other side.
Over here!
Right with you.
Hit me with your best shot! Is that better be good?
My blade! organization. If only more of our forces could be entrusted with such missions. Now get out of there before reinforcements find you. Hero, the shaman of the Earthen Ring are striving to counter intense fell curses plaguing this land. They need your aid in battle, while they carry out their cleansing rituals. The Legion ends. Let us hope the Earthen Ring finds a way to restore balance to this scarred land.
Azeroth must not fall.
trust in Lord Illidan. Archmage, the Fellborn in the Weeping Terrace are holding Mana Sabers in thrall. If we free them, these magical creatures may prove useful to us. Magic of the Fellborn is not without a certain finesse. Such a shame they abused it. They deserve their fate.
Champion, hold the line against the Legion's forces. Join our allies on the front and stand your ground. Rest for now, hero. You have earned it. Eredar conjurers are amassing dark forces from the void. Stop them. This world is dark enough without bringing more shadow into it. You have my thanks,
I don't have a target.
I've sacrificed everything. What have you given?
I see. The leader of these Naga has made a pact with the Legion, trading her people's lives for power. The fools go willingly, unaware of the price they must pay. Show them.
It's too far away.
Naga must learn that any bargain made with the Legion will end in pain.